Alright, so we're going to continue working on Raph's trench coat. I haven't found like a good standard way, so I'm just going to keep kind of doing what I've been doing. I'm going to use this dark brown for this first part. I'm going to go ahead and the fairly heavy shadow right here. This is a backpack strap, so I'll be hitting that with a green in just a minute. Let's see. Hitting some of those dark areas of the fabric folds. That area needs to be darker, and that's a fairly significant shadow. Tone them back brown for the trench coat. Go ahead and hit this with the tone. We've got a couple other folds. They're real slight, but I'm going to exaggerate them a little bit just for my own benefit. I'm just going to worry about this part first, because I'm going to go back in and kind of find my highlights. All right. All right. All right, we are good to go. Now I'm going to try to see if I can kind of go in a directional way where I'm showing, a little bit of a basis for how the shadows are falling on the trench coat. It's more of that cloth texture. And I have to go over this thing when I hit it back with the dark brown. Yep. Getting there. Yeah, it's pretty good. See if there are any. I'm gonna go ahead and bring some of this back out because there is pretty big highlight right here. And go ahead and start hitting the highlights over here just cause. Look and see. Yeah. So I'm gonna hit this backpack strap with the blue and green. I'm gonna kind of blend them with the white. Get them the right color. Yeah. Now I get to add a shadow to it. Might as well color this side while I'm here. The lazy part of me would just stop right here. But then I wouldn't have a side there, so probably won't make videos up to that point until I start working on the background. Once I figure out how I want to do that exactly. Alright, for the sake of continuity, I'm just going to keep on going with this. But I've already talked about most everything that I really wanted to cover as far as mixing colors, blending, keeping everything sharpened, having a nice test piece. Now is just all about the finish. Please excuse the noise, my dog has no manners. Alright, we got the home stretch on Raph now. And then I get to peace out for another video where we'll look at doing the background, which I may have to kind of double check on. Because did I mention that this was just going to be a pretty quick little demo that's turned into a, well, probably end up being 3 hours worth of video of me just talking like I don't know any better, yelling at my dog. Alright, so now just time for a little finesse and some edits before we work on the background. Now at this point you can see that I'm really trying to finesse everything, kind of going over my lines that are kind of going every which direction. Some of that was done for effect and wasn't very effective. Some of it was just due to, I guess, me being in a hurry. So you just want to make sure that you try to keep everything as consistent and as clean as possible. And it also helps if you take some time away from the piece. This is probably about 3 hours after I was working on it last. It's the M. Night Shyamalan twist. And probably for the finish, I may wait until later on, maybe tomorrow or something. It's good to get a little bit of distance from your work, especially when you've been kind of sitting down working on it. Like I've put about probably 3 hours worth of work in this today. So, and that's split between me looking at it here and over on the screen. But overall, up to this point, I feel good about what we've been able to look at. Y'all have been able to watch me struggle trying to get that worked out. And then y'all saw that after I did and I got all that color worked out, that I was able to color the rest of this in kind of no time at all. So I'm just going to kind of keep on working on some edits, and we'll be back on the next video to kind of finish everything out and do a little something to the background.